Hello friends, this is Aubrey, Crybaby Sentimental Homestead. It's January 26th and it is freezing cold. I decided to do a quick look around just to check on a couple projects I started and get an idea of what I might want to do with some things come spring. So let's go take a look around. Quick little look. I'm not going to do everything, just... Oh my gosh, my hands are so cold already. Let's take a look at what we're going to do. This is my couple little flowers in here. They were still blooming in late January, and now you can see they've taken the frost. It took a really hard freeze to finally kill my Calendula, but it's so pretty, isn't it? I think it's so pretty. The icicles. It's like January 26th or something like that, so it lasted a really long time. Definitely planting these seeds from this plant. I've been collecting them since like August or July. Lots of seeds I've been collecting. It's so pretty. The ice. I need to grab that bird feeder because it is frozen solid. Hummingbirds will be so happy to have some fresh nectar and not solid block of ice. Ooh, it's chilly out here. Wildlife is probably super hungry. It's cold. We're gonna fill up these little suet feeders, and there will be hundreds of birds out here in an hour. And some fresh nectar to the bird feeder, and they are going to be so happy. And that'll make me happy too. I've been feeling really sad, missing my dad. He passed away in August. So did my father-in-law. Within like 4 or 5 days, my husband lost his dad and I lost mine. So I still have a stepfather who I love, but I miss my dad. So I'm going to keep gardening in his memory and carry on that family tradition. I love you, Dad. Let's go ahead and feed the other wild birds. They'll be so happy. So will the squirrels. And my dad would be mad at the squirrels. It was always like the bane of his existence, trying to keep the squirrels from eating all the bird food. But this is something that I'm doing right now today to remember my dad. And I miss you. I think it's important to do things to remember the ones we love, who we've lost, and not forget them. It's hard to think about them sometimes, but I think it's kind of special to do something that they love doing. I love doing this too, but today it's for Dad. And some small creature could be saved by us providing some food for them. So this will be nice. The little animals will appreciate it, and we are bringing life and giving life, and that's very special to me. When you lost somebody, being able to do something that brings life, like planting something or feeding something, it makes you feel better. Let's go ahead and fill this one up too. And this one was a little bit messy. I think I got some on my lens. It's a little bit blurry. It's got that heaven look. Look, it looks like my hands are kind of glowing. It's the fat that got smeared on the lens. Don't mind the mess in the background. Those are projects I need to get done, but maybe some small critter will survive winter because we did this. It's the hoarder in me But these containers work really well underneath houseplants. So throw away the trash. I'm going to keep these and rinse them out really good. Waste not, want not. This rosemary plant is up to my shoulder, how tall it is. And when I got it, it was a tiny little plug. It cost me like $5. Wow. Looks like my jasmine's pulling through. We're looking forward to the jasmine flowers this spring and summer because they will smell heavenly. This is just one of like many rosemary plants, and it's still fresh. You can still take them. The leaves are a little bit, you know, I wouldn't say woody, but they're a little bit tougher, but they still smell wonderful and taste delicious. So still got some greenscaping around the property with these perennial herbs. These Aronia berries have naturally cold stratified their seeds, and I will collect the seeds and plant them and get more Aronia berries. So this is what I call natural cold stratification. This is Aronia berry, and the birds did eat a lot of them. They basically eat it when they're starving to death. So pretty much this is the only natural food they'll probably find around here for a while. But whatever they don't get, I'm going to plant. If you want to see that, click like, subscribe, share, and it'll be fun. You can grow them from cuttings too, but I want to get some from seeds. That'll be fun. End of the summer and beginning of fall, I took cuttings from a lot of my trees, all different kinds of like, looks like that one's the autumn olive, but look how it still has green leaves on it. So like that's been September, October, November, December, we're into January. There's no way these didn't root because it's been like 4 or 5 months and they still have green leaves on them. So that definitely worked for a lot of them. There's some weeds in there, but I have lots of cuttings with green foliage, some rugosa rose, and these pots have like flower bulbs in them or whatever, but I was using my space productively. Look, that is even, I don't remember that one is, but it's got new green growth. So these cuttings did take, got lots of cuttings. I just willy-nilly kind of did some prunings, and they're taking, I think that one is it's like a kale, perennial kale, and just wow, look at these. I did another perennial kale there. Look at that. That's a golden autumn olive. Look at that. So these are all cuttings, and those there I think were from here, which is pineapple guava. And the flowers on this when it blooms is really pretty. Has not fruited, it's super tiny, but I'm trying to propagate it and see if I can get it to do better in a different location. So, but look at that. Those cuttings did take for sure. I had some cuttings over here. This one got knocked over, but definitely lots more cuttings that did take. Yay! Free plants. This is full of liquid life, keeping me warm. Hello, good morning, sunshine. Up here I have this really ornamental laurel. In the spring and summer it flowers, and the flowers at nighttime when it's been hot all day, like get all scented up. It smells like jasmine. Very light, not very strong. The bumblebees love this tree, and people a lot of times will landscape it or make it into topiaries, or they'll make it into like a bush, but it wants to be a tree, and I like it to be a tree, and it wants to make more trees. And some people think this is invasive, but I'm absolutely in love with it because I use it as a nursery for all of my plants that don't like to be in direct sun. And I'm gonna go ahead and transplant that when it warms up. It's freezing, y'all. It's freezing. It's so cold. But look at that. It's green. It's evergreen. Calendula seeds. Yes, sir. And it doesn't like the cold that much. But look, wow. January 26th. I know this looks super ugly, right? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna let you comment below. What do you think this is? What is that? What is it, like a animal tusk or something? Or a horn? What is it? Okay, well, I know what it is. Comment below what you think. Make a guess what you think this might be. Bragging rights if you win. This is what snapdragons look like in January. Look at their seed pods. I'm sure there's going to be lots of natural volunteers in this area. So I wonder if this cold will actually kill us back. Can't believe that I have so much green and flowers in January. Like you can even see it was flowering up until the frost. Hard frost. And then down there it looks like trash, but those are seashells. Whenever I go to the beach, I save shells, rinse them off, put them around my planters. And it goes really well. Got broken sand dollars. Love it. What? A palm tree in Washington State in January? Yes, it's in a pot. It's outside. It is freezing. Freezing cold out here, and it is still alive, and it's been out here for like, I don't know, 5 years. Whew. It's surviving, making the evergreen state look a little tropical. Are some primroses. These are not the common evening primrose, which is huge and native. These are a cultivated variety, but you can see they're flowering just a minute ago practically. And these right here are still flowering January 26th, and they're flowering. That's crazy. And this little Mr. Stacky fell over. God, it's cold. I'm freezing, people. I'm freezing. My fingers are numb. Primroses, excellent for cold locations like this. Like, wow, this is beautiful. Definitely gonna be growing lots of primroses in the future because this is crazy. Kids spilled a drink last night, and some of the ice and liquid hit the step outside the front door, and it's morning and the ice is still solid. That's kind of cracking me up. Thank you for spending some time with me today. God bless you. Be good, be sweet, grow guard if you want to eat, and I will see you next time.